Hi, I'm Ed Ackerman, Chief Customer Officer at Qover. The Chief Customer Officer role is a relatively recent role. Globally, I think it's probably 25 years old and reflects the gap perhaps in meeting customer outcomes as companies scale and as they grow, particularly in technology. At Qover, we're a relatively small organization, but already the management team took the decision that actually we need to remain very focused on our customers and I think become more than the sum of our parts. So if you're a customer, you're not buying a finance interaction or a brilliant sales pitch or that individual claim. You're buying all of those things and more for a continued period of time. And that's really what this role is all about, is making sure that those outcomes and expectations that you have as a business customer or as an end user are very much catered for longer term and that we grow and evolve with you. And on the inside of the organization, that really means doing a lot of work cross-functionally to insert the voice of the customer across the business. And so that's really one of the things that I'll be focused on very clearly in this new role. The past year and my first year at Qover has been very much focused on learning more about how our customers interact, how they operate, what they are looking to achieve, and then trying to take actions and address some of those needs. Historically, we've captured end user feedback both with our customer care interactions and our claim interactions. So we use Net Promoter Score to assess the quality of our claims and transactional satisfaction scores around the interactions with our users in the care side. We introduced a Net Promoter Score survey for our business customers over the past year. So now really we have three sources of survey feedback from our users and from our business customers. And my goal in unifying these teams is also to unify that feedback so that we have a clearer picture of what both our business customers and our end users want from us. And we can start to track trends. What is common between those stakeholders? Where are there deviations? How can we make sure that we maximize outcomes for all both of those segments, both our end users and our business customers? Success for me in this role and for this function is that we have a sense of excellence around what we do with customers. It needn't be that we are generically the best at everything, but I would love to pick out some key moments that matter for our customers and really make that the Qover difference where we stand out. I think generally specific platitudes are always better than generic ones. What that means, I think, more concretely for users is in insurance, it's not always the case that people really want to make a claim. They typically will buy a policy, but they may feel that making a claim ruins their future premium price or is just too painful to even get started with. Wouldn't it be amazing if people actually enjoyed making a claim and felt that was an enriching experience? So that would be an example there. And on the business side, we always speak to our partners about their business goals and their North Star metrics. It would be nice to take that one step further and make sure that they actually feel the impact that we're having together on their company goals, even outside of their insurance program goals. So those are two examples. And I think perhaps ambitiously and beyond that, if we can shift what the insurance industry does as a norm in the process, even a tiny little bit, that would be a fantastic outcome. And I think, insurtechs can dare to dream. The memory that stands out from my time at Qover is the customer experience workshop that we ran internally, and we took everyone off site. It was people from all different teams in the company. It was the first time we really got everyone around the table talking about the customer's experience and what went well and what didn't. It was also a great opportunity to socialize with people, and we did an amazing icebreaker / sort of physical game where you had to effectively wallop your colleagues with a roll of paper, which was, I'm assured it was fine, but also great fun. I would love to be able to fly, but actually I don't know how useful it is just loading it up, flying over customers and impressing them. I think that'd probably frustrate them, if anything. So I think bringing it back to what we do here, I think 2020 foresight would be amazing. It would help us get to premiums which are the right size for end individuals, because we'd have a really clear sense of their risk profile. It would make the experience better, and it would also mean that ultimately, when I'm supremely confident about something, I would be able to say, but I've seen into the future, I know it to be the case, rather than today where it's just potentially hollow. Just to correct you there, it's actually Your Royal Highness. This has been wonderful. Thanks very much. Ta-ta for now.